Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to start seeds. Learning to start and planting your own seeds is a great and inexpensive way to growing your own flowers, herbs, and vegetables. By the end of this video, you will be on your way to growing your own beautiful garden. So what you will need to start your own seeds are seeds, Jiffy pellets or potting soil, a tray or an egg carton, water, plastic wrap, masking tape, a Sharpie, some skewers or toothpicks work good. Scissors are optional. They're just to cut open your seeds packaging, but you can rip open the packaging. And garden gloves in case you don't want to get dirty if you're using potting soil. I would also recommend using the egg carton for potting soil because of these individual spaces it has. So you're not just filling up this tray with dirt and getting all confused and everything's getting mixed up. So to start off, I am just going to be putting some of my pellets into the water so they can expand. And this is what they look like at first. And once they expand, they'll look like this. So they expand to about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. So I'm just going to put this in the water. Alright, so now that those are expanding, I am going to line my tray with plastic wrap because I have learned the hard way that if you don't do this step, your egg carton will become soaking wet like this one is, and I can just rip this off, and it's very floppy and unstable. So to prevent that from happening, I am just going to line this with some plastic wrap and then put my Jiffy pellets in there once they have fully expanded. So now that I've done a lovely job of taping my plastic wrap to my tray, I'm going to place these now expanded Jiffy pellets in here. You'll want to put them in here with this little side facing up. This side is covered. Alright, so now that I have my Jiffy pellets ready and put in my tray, I'm going to be planting my seeds. So I'm going to be planting beans, cucumbers, sunflowers, and pumpkin. So to know the specifics about your seeds, you'll want to look on the back of the packaging to know how deep to plant them and how much sun they need. So just to show you, I'm going to be planting beans today. So I'm just going to pour some into my hand, and I'll be planting this whole row with beans. So I'm just going to take a seed and stick it into the perfect little hole that the Jiffy pod has and cover it up, just like that. And I'm going to continue to do this with all these other pellets. Alright, so now that I have all of my seeds planted, I'm going to make some little flags with skewers to remember what I have planted and what row is what. So to do that, I'm going to take some masking tape, cut it with my scissors to make a nice edge, hold the tape, and place the skewer kind of in the middle. And then I'm going to fold one side over to the other to make a flag with the tape. Hopefully I can do this successfully without making an air bubble. And I have done it. So I'm just going to cut off the rest of the sticky stuff here and write on it with a Sharpie what I have planted. So this row I have planted green beans. So I'll just write beans. So now that I've made my little flag, I'm going to tape it on to the row that has the beans in it, and I'm just going to tape it down. So there's my flag and my row with the beans. So I've made my flags here for my seeds, and I've also stabbed skewers into the sides of the box to hold up some plastic wrap.
What you'll want to do with this plastic wrap is you'll want to make a tent over your tray, and you might want someone to help you do this. My dad had to help me because the plastic wrap kept sticking to itself and it becomes very frustrating on your own. So what this plastic wrap tent is going to do is it's going to trap moisture inside, and it's going to keep your seeds warm so they will grow kind of quicker than what the package says.
So I'm going to leave my seeds here because it's a nice well lit area.